Yo. Let me get this chat open here. Mate, that time went so quick then on that other stream. What the hell? I ain't prepared for this at all, mans. My nines. Right, open that chat there like that. Buzzing, 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 buzzing. There we go. Make that a bit bigger so I can see what's going on. View activity open. Start the timer. Oh my days, so much stuff going on, mates. I can't believe it. I think I'm right now. I think I'm chilling. Am I chilling? Wow, that was quick. Jaden in the last chat went, LB, 4 minutes until kickoff. And I thought I ended it straight away, and there's a lot to do in 4 minutes. I think I'm chill. I think I'm chilling. Am I chilling? Have I got the timer on? Is the timer on? Gabby Jesus moving nice with the pitch. Right, the timer's on. It is a little bit behind the timer. I'll try and sort that out in a second. However, I think I just need to take a chill in it. I think I need to take a chill. Julia, thank you very much for your €4 and your super sticker, which says for you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Look what I got, chat. Popcorn. I thought I'll bring popcorn because I want to eat some popcorn when I'm watching the football. Got myself some Volvic. Ain't really Volvic. I drank that bit this morning and then filled it up with tap water. Am I right? I feel like I've not done something. Am I live? I'm live. I don't know what's going on in it. Right. Gonna do a little Felix is going watching Stockport versus Walsall today. Yes, bro. I need a little poll. Who do you want to win? Arsenal, draw, Spurs. There we go. Right, I'm going to put it in the chat there. I want Arsenal to win. I said this yesterday, but I want Arsenal to win. Why, LB? Then we won't go top. Because I think Spurs are a more realistic threat for the Premier League than Arsenal, and therefore I want them to drop points. I think Arsenal will drop points at some point in the season. So I want Arsenal to win. Ollie B, yes, bro. Member for 23 months. Yes. Hope you well, LB. I am very good, mate. Spurs are a serious side this year. Copenhagen and Dortmund booked for me this month. 3-1 for tomorrow. Yes, bro. Arsenal started this game well. Shot. Oh, good save, mate. Yeah, I think Spurs are a serious side, and that's why I want Arsenal to win. Good strike from Martinelli, that. Oh, it hit the post. Jeez. By the way, right, so this is a bit of a gamble, right? So basically, last night when I was like, oh, I'm going to get some popcorn for the match tomorrow, I looked at Butterkist, right, and Proper Corn. Like the two different makes of popcorn. And you think to yourself, well, it's just popcorn, but it's not. So I normally get Proper Corn popcorn, sweet and salty, yeah, like a mix. And I thought, oh, you know what? I'll try Butterkist L. I've took the L there. Proper Corn is well better than this. I can tell already. I've only had like a handful. Sorry, Butterkist, mate, but you need to up your game. Not as good. Arsenal started this game really, really well. Oh, ball into the back post. Oh, big chance, big chance. Also, guys, I want to say something about Saka. Chat's just going, oh, here he goes again. Will he ever shut up about Saka? Right. Basically, I think I've been a little... No, I don't think I've been harsh at all, actually. But I think I'm coming around to potentially liking Saka. I do think he's been overhyped, and I don't think that's helped his game. I don't think it's helped his game being at Arsenal, because at Arsenal he plays every week, and people go, well, that's not a good thing. No, it's not a good thing. When you're a young player, you need to be taken out the team once in a while. When you're not playing well, and for development, you need to stay in your lane, and I don't think that's helped him. However, I'm starting to believe that he might be a decent player. I still don't think he'll ever be like a world-class player. But I think he'll be better than I've said in the past. Lizzie said, I go to the movie theatre and just ask if I can buy some popcorn and leave. I buy a large bucket so it lasts for like a week. Yeah, well, in our country, yeah, if you go to Asda, which is your Walmart, you can actually buy like a bucket of popcorn. So you can buy it from the shop. It's like £1. Probably not £1, probably more than that, but I don't know. Felix, yes, bro, member for 2 years. Man, that's absolutely wild. You've not got the goat emoji yet, but you'll probably get it in like the next days. Out Dyer's gone down. Should we have a look at the poll? Right. The poll was, who do you want to win? 61% of you say you want a draw, and 22% of you say Arsenal, 17% of you say Spurs. So most people are saying draw. I'm with the 22%. I want Arsenal to win. Because the way I look at it, right, if you're voting draw, that means that you see Arsenal as a serious threat for the Premier League. I don't see Arsenal as a serious threat to the Premier League, so that's why I want them to win. But if you do see them as a serious threat to the league, then I guess you'd want a draw or a Spurs win, so I understand. Yeah, Ollie, I do agree. I think the only way United win tomorrow is by counter-attacking football. Oh, I've seen someone say, actually, I can't remember who it was. It might have been on, was it on Bet Victor? The Bet Victor video? I can't remember now, but someone was saying that Spurs are the best counter-attacking football team in the world. Do you agree on that? I don't know. Do I agree with that? Are they the best counter-attacking team in the world? I think they are, man. I think they might actually be. I think they are they? I think they probably are. Yeah, Sean's saying, yeah. Craig says Liverpool are. Not a bad shout. Are they better than Spurs? I don't know if they're better than Spurs, though. Not a bad shout, though. They're definitely up there, aren't they? Arsenal started this game on fire at the moment. Doing really well. What's been going on anyway, guys? Since we've not streamed, I haven't missed anything. Did you watch England? Oh my god, guys! I don't know if you follow me on Twitter, right? I fell off. I fell off Twitter now, me. You know why? Because Southgate's winding me up. You all know, right? People who watch the streams will know that I've said for quite some time that give Southgate the World Cup and then get rid of him. Nah, I've changed my mind. I'd get rid of him now. I just don't think I think he's fallen off. Do you know the only thing he's ever won as a manager is the Toulon tournament, which is an under 17 game fixture. Get him out. And people are saying, well, you can't get him out now. There's only 7 weeks to go. What? Well, if we're not going to win it anyway, well, what's the point? You might as well get rid of him. Get the new guy in. I'd get rid of him. I'm sorry. Just don't. I think he's not good. He doesn't know tactics. He doesn't understand tactics. If he walked in a room with Klopp and Pep, he wouldn't even know what's hit him. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. It's just poor. It's just very, very poor. Yeah, Craig, mate. It's just... I kind of agree with that, you know what I mean? If you're playing boring football but you're getting the results, then there's only so much that you can moan. Do you know it's like when we got to the final of the Euros and that, right? Like, that was his fault that we didn't win that game. And people say, well, why was it his fault? We took the lead in the first 2 minutes, yeah? And we didn't have a single shot on target for the rest of the match. And bearing in mind, it went to extra time. So it was his fault because he didn't have the tactics on the pitch to allow the players to go forward. But there was only still, even though you'd lost the final, you still got to the final. So there's only so much that you can moan about when you get into the final of the Euros. However, now that it's completely gone, tits up, you've got the ammunition there to sack him. I would. And I'd bring in a manager, and what I'd say to the manager is, your job is to play attacking football, because we believe that the players that we have can take us to championships and can win us stuff because they're very good. We don't want you to be restricting their play, which is what he does. When we got beat off Croatia, that was also his fault, because he failed to react to the tactics of playing 2 in midfield, and Croatia stretched the pitch and basically give Modric the full pitch. That was his fault. He should have changed the tactics much sooner. And this isn't something that's like you only seen after the game. I remember watching that England-Croatia game, and it was happening for like 15 minutes, and then they finally scored. So I'm sorry. It's his own fault. Oh, and to continue playing Maguire, that is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. How is Tomori not getting a game, guys? How is Tomori not getting... Someone explain to me how Tomori is not getting a football minute for England. It's a joke. I feel sorry for Harry Maguire now. Not a bad ball in for Jesus. Just on the edge of the box on the right-hand side. Gives it to Saka, crossing position. Gives it to Odegaard. Odegaard goes to the back post, but it's away. And it's away from Richarlison. Oh, yeah, that's another thing, Craig. How is he playing Pope? How does this guy want to play, like, passing football and then plays Nick Pope? It's just like he doesn't understand basic football. You want to play football from the back and, like, pass and get the goalkeeper to pass the ball, which it's clear he wants him to do, then you've got to play Ramsdale. You've got to play Ramsdale is the best goalkeeper out of them in terms of all-round. Is he the best shot stopper? No. But in terms of all-round play, he's by far the best goalkeeper. And the fact that he's still playing Maguire, yeah, just shocking. So it's a free kick to Spurs here, about 35, 40 yards out. Sean, mate, Ramsdale is by far the best goalkeeper on the ball out of the English goalkeepers. He's better than Pickford and better than Pope. I don't know if he's better than Henderson. I've not seen too much of him, but I don't think Henderson's ever going to be number 1 for England right now. So it has to be Ramsdale. It does. It's just silly, man. And also, I think if you're playing far at the back, I think you've got to play Trent. I do. I think you've got to play Trent right back. Son in the box. Chances! Oh, what a save, Ramsdale! Oh, my days! One of the best saves I've ever seen. That was an insane save, mate. He's got to score from there, Richarlison. What a save. That was incredible. The ball was put in for the people who didn't see it. The ball was put in from the free kick. Harry Kane gets a touch on it, knocks it to Richarlison. He's basically in front of the goalkeeper. All he has to do is put it in the net. Somehow, Ramsdale saved it. Chance here for Arsenal. Odegaard shot, poor shot. That save was mental. I want to see a replay of that. Let's have a look. So the ball comes in. I think the guy right back's playing him onside. Oh, mate, that's a good save. That's a good save from Ramsdale. I think he was onside as well. Long ball up for Harry Kane. It's funny, isn't it, right? The linesman puts his flag up for offside and the Arsenal fans still shout at him. It's just like, what? He's done what you wanted. Chicken Royale. Is that Chicken Royale? It is Chicken Royale, isn't it? I've not even gone through the teams. I'll go through the teams now. So, for Spurs, Lloris, Romero, Emerson, Dyer, Langley, Perisic, Bentancur, Højbjerg, Richarlison, Son, and Harry Kane. So Real's not on the bench, on the pitch, man. What's all that about? Oh, Romero, Christian Romero, is he chicken Real? I can't remember, man. And then Arsenal's Ramsdale, Ben White, Saliba, Gabriel, Zinchenko, Granit Xhaka, Partey, Saka, that confused me. Odegaard, Martinelli, and Jesus. I didn't know Zinchenko was even playing, mate. I didn't see him. Been a good start, this. Been a good start. Yes, Mr. Dutch. How you doing, man? Says, can't wait till Haaland get hat-trick to Moz. That would be nice. Chancey, Ben White. Is he going to line one up over the bar? But worth an effort, I suppose. Worth an effort. Just showing that save again. Oh, what a save from Ramsdale, mate. That was a top-class save. Arsenal coming forward. Long-range shot from Saka. Oh, my days. Saka with a long-range drive. Just past the post. Let's have a look how close that was. Oh, I tell you what, that was very close. And I don't think Lloris has that covered. Oh, what a ball from Højbjerg to Son on the left-hand side. He's got Richarlison up with him. Kane at the back post. Goes back in the mid. Spread out to the right-hand side. 4 players in the box for Spurs if they can get the ball in. Big opportunity, this. What's he doing? Oh, what's he doing? Oh, what was that? What was that, man? He just needed to get the ball in the box there. There are 4 players in the box for Spurs, and he's messing around with it. Good game, this. Enjoying this. Chicken Royale at the mate. I don't know what he's doing there, man. Like, I just got the ball in the box, innit? Do you know what I mean? Son's got it again on the half turn. Can he find Kane? Oh, his passing's off again. That's twice now Kane's had the ball in decent position and sort of messed it up. So basically, guys, I think I've told you this again before, right? But a few months ago, when I was a bit drunk, I put a £5 bet on. No, was it 5 or 15? Jesus, it was 15. Fucking no. Right, yeah, so about 3 months ago, yeah, maybe a bit more, I can't remember when it was now exactly, but I had a few beers in it, and I think England won a match or something, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to bet 15 quid on England winning the World Cup, right, and now, they're 7-1, yeah, but now I'm like, I don't know if that's a thing. Do you know what I mean? And I can cash out and get my 15 quid back, and I think I should. I think I should do it. I think I should cash out in it and get my money back, because I don't think Southgate's taking us to the World Cup, guys. And I want your opinion. Should I get my 15 quid back? How do I find the World Cup on here? FIFA World Cup, there it is. Let me see. England are 13-2. So they've gone down in odds. So if I put 15 quid on that, it's 112. And what do I get off mine? 120. Right, okay, so they've actually, when I put my bet on, they're actually more favourites now to win it than they were when I put my bet on. Golazo, 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 golazo! Thomas Partey, mate! Oh my days! Woo! Oh my god, what a goal! What a goal! Oh my days! Right, Saka giving a madness. He's giving a madness now. Oh my God. Right, so Saka's got the ball on the right-hand side. And he just passes it to Partey. No, he doesn't. He gives it to Odegaard. He gives it to Partey. And then he just... Oh my days. What a goal. Golazo. And it's 1-0 to the Arsenal. I mean, what a goal that was. What a finish. What a hit, Sam. What a hit. Nah, that's a madness. That's a madness. Arsenal have to win this game now that Xhaka's just done that. For those that aren't watching, right, once they scored, Xhaka got all the players next to each other and started going sick, started going, come on, like, we've got to do this. You know, like when Gerrard did the, we cannot let this slip, and then he slipped. Like, that's what Xhaka just did. He can't, he's got to do it now, man. What a finish, eh? Oh, poor ball. And Arsenal clear. Mate, that was a madness. What a finish that was. Oh my God, that was a mad finish. That was crazy. Good job I looked up at that point. Anyway, chat, I'm going to do a poll. You are in command, innit? Start a poll. Cash out my England £15 bet to win the World Cup, or leave and win 120 if they do. You're in command. There we go. Right, chat. Paul is in there. You are in command. Gamble aware on that. Over 18s only. When the fun stops, stop. But you are in command of my cash out right now. Arsenal looking really good today. Son. Mate, what's happened to Son? Oh, that was actually a good ball from Son. Kane gives it to Chicken Royale on the right-hand side. He's got Richarlison playing through the middle. He's got Kane dropping deep. Ball in. Back post. Nobody there. That is true, Zach. Right. How many people have voted in this poll? 75 votes, but it is quite heavy. Right, I'm going to give you 30 seconds, yeah? I'm going to give you 30 seconds if you can decide, chat. 77% of people want me to cash out my 15 quid, which isn't a bad idea. But if you want me to leave it, if you think it's coming home, vote for coming home. Oh, Lizzie. Lizzie. We've had loads. We've had absolutely loads, man. Right, there we go. I'm cashing out. I'm cashing it out. Ball over the top for Son. Ramsdale gets it. Right, here we go. England, cash out, confirm, 15 quid. Boom. Got my money back, mates. 15 quid in the bank. Martinelli gets the ball on the left-hand side. Gabby Jesus. Oh, finds Odegaard with a good ball. He's got Saka to the right-hand side. Oh, he tries to find Gabby. Oh, it's good defending from Dyer. Good defending from Dyer. You know what? I'm going to see what the odds are on Spurs to score a goal in this game, because I do think they'll score a goal. In play. Can I do like a bet builder? There we go, bet builder. Partey. Oh, what's a free kick on the edge of the box? Referee says no play on. Ben White. Arsenal got Spurs pinned back here. Saka. Oh, poor touch, but he keeps the ball. Good play from Saka. Oh, it's nice play. Wee, Zinchenko gives the ball away. Right, so if I go, I reckon there'll be over 2.5 goals. Yeah. Both teams to score. Yes. What, mate? Take that out of there. Oh, it's not very good odds. Where's Jordan? Oh, Jordan's he's gone to Wales. He's gone to a cave. He actually has. He's gone to a cave. He's like caves in Wales, isn't it? So he's gone to a cave. He's a cave merchant. Caveman. Alright, free kick for Arsenal. Dangerous position, 26 minutes. Oh yeah, Krill will be back tomorrow. He's back tonight. He's back today. He'll be back later on, innit? I'm all good, Obey. Thanks, mate. I'm doing decent. This game's pretty decent as well, so it's a good watch. Thanks for asking, Brie. Saka got the ball, gives it back to Martinelli on the left-hand side. Ball needs to come in the box here. Here it comes. Partey's headed away from Dyer. Thought Partey was going to get his head on that. Saka now. Gives it back to Odegaard. He needs to spread that. He does. Gives it to Martinelli on the left-hand side. Loads of space. Martinelli. Loses it, but Zinchenko keeps it. Gives it to Gabby Jesus. Back to Martinelli. This is lovely football. Gabby Jesus! Tackled at the last second from Chicken Royale. And then gives the free kick away. But that play there from Martinelli and Gabby Jesus was brilliant. Lovely link-up stuff. Ah, it's all good, Obey, Bray. Best wishes to the grandma, Bray. Cheers, Des.
He's on fire!
Yeah, you know what, MX? That's going to be a mint game, that, innit? City versus Arsenal. I'm ready for it, me. To be honest, we're due a loss. If you look at our form against Arsenal over the years, we've beat them. I can't remember the last time we lost against them. Possibly the FA Cup. Chance here for Spurs. Big chance! Oh, he's blown it! Perisic! Oh, he's got to do better. He's got acres of space on the left-hand side for Spurs. He's onside. Ben White comes across. Perisic sends Ben White. Got loads of space. Oh, and he's tried to... I don't know what he's done there, but he's... Surely he has to try and go across goal. Oh, that was a big opportunity. Big opportunity wasted for Spurs. Saka. Still Saka. Tackled, and now Spurs can counter-attack with Son. Gives it to Kane. Back to Son. This is great football. Son, can he get there? He's got there. It's a big chance. Oh, can he find Richarlison? Oh, no, it's a bad ball from Son. Still a chance. Big chance. No, it's a big opportunity for Spurs. Richarlison's got it, and he's had a penalty. Referee says yes, it's a penalty kick for Spurs. Oh, and it's Gabriel. Ha ha. It's a penalty kick, mate, and that was coming there. Son, incredible work. And at the final moment, Son just give a bad ball away, but Richarlison keeps the ball alive, takes a touch past Gabriel. Gabriel going to ground like a fool that he is. Despite Arsenal fans who absolutely love Gabriel, every time I watch Arsenal, he makes a mistake, and he's just made another one yet again. I don't understand why Arsenal fans love him so much. I remember when I went on the Big Six, yeah, and I said this, and everyone was just like, nah. No, not everyone. Was it the Big Six? I can't remember what was on, man, but I was speaking to an Arsenal fan about it, and they were like, Gabriel's absolutely incredible. I don't know why you say he's not. Because every time I watch him, he's crap. Big opportunity this for Spurs. Should have put that bet on, guys. Better's regretting it. Should have done it. Never mind. It's Harry Kane to take this. Harry Kane. He never misses penalties. Harry Kane. Bit of argy-bargy going on at the edge of the penalty area. This isn't good for Kane. Ramps up the pressure. He's still waiting to take this. It'll be Harry Kane versus Ramsdale. Can he equalise in this North London derby? Harry Kane. Oh, it's down the middle.
He's on fire.
Very, very nice, Mr. Kane. Very nice. 1-1. And Gabriel, man, making that mistake yet again. Who was it, man? Who was it? I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was the big six that I went on, and me and Saeed were like, Gabriel is awful. And I can't remember who it was saying he's not awful, you only watch one. I think it might be the chat. The chat might be like, he's only ever watched one game. Every time I watch Arsenal, he makes a mistake. I promise you. And I only really watch Arsenal in the big games. So what's that tell you? It tells you that he makes mistakes in big games. Woo! Get the popcorn out. Mr. Dutch says he can't wait to get Haaland gets a hat-trick tomorrow. So it's 1-1. It was doomed. Soon as Granit Xhaka did that thing, it was doomed. Oh, madness. Absolute crazy. Crazy scenes. MX says, I have a bad feeling about United tomorrow. They are kryptonite. Hold that thought, because Gabby Jesus has the ball. Doesn't manage to find Martinelli. The interesting thing will be, is are United going to sit there and defend and play counter-attacking football like they did under Ollie? Because they had Ten Hag. That's the question. Do you know what I mean? Now, you might say yes, because they kind of did that against Arsenal. And they won. Arsenal just got themselves into a little bit of a tricky spot there. Yeah, you might say, well, yeah, they are going to do that because they did that against Arsenal, but I don't know, man. I don't rate Varane. I've never rated Varane. I've always said he's overrated. Lisandro Martinez, everyone's buzzing about him. Mate, who's he played? Has he played anyone decent yet? Like, proper decent. Has he played, you know, I say he has played Liverpool and they won, didn't they? I don't know, man. I just think, like, people are gassing Martinez up too soon. We can all have good starts to our careers at football clubs. Like Haaland. Anyway, Kane's got the ball. Puts the ball in the box. Defended. It's going to be a corner to Spurs. Yeah, he has played. I know, Chadley. That didn't really work, that one, did it? Basically, I just think they're gassing him up way too soon. Like, chill out. See what he does. Let's assess him in 6 months' time. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, corner's going to come in here. I think it's Perisic to whip this one in. It's going to be an in-swinger. Here it comes. Oh, it's good goalkeeping from Ramsdale. No, I wouldn't Goku, mate. Not yet, anyway. Maybe in a few years, but... Here's a question for your chat, right? Let me just double check this before I ask you, because I don't want to say it and then people be like, oh, LB, this has already happened. And I'm like, oh, God, that was going to be a good game as well. Oh, what? Okay, 1 second. Let me get some more information on this. That's a free kick. Right, okay, here's a question. Oh, what the hell, man? Why is it so difficult? Oh, Richarlison just blasted it across the box. Right, okay, got it. Right, here's the question. Sorry about the delay there. I needed to work out the information. Right, so... That's a free kick. So, Saka... has 2 years left on his contract, yeah? So at the end of this season, he's going to have 1 year left on his contract, right? Bukayo Saka. He's currently on £30,000 a week. What do you do if you're Saka? Do you sign a new deal at Arsenal? If you Gabby Jesus is on 265 a week. Partey's on 200. Zinchenko's on 150. So if you're Saka, what do you do? If you stay at Arsenal, how much money do you want? Do you leave Arsenal? What are you saying? Talk to me. Boom. This is what I wanted to know. Well, Russ Beard, you'd imagine that a lot of teams would be interested. Surely. Ball in from Saka. Punched away from Lloris, away from Richarlison. You think he'll stay? Oh, that's a yellow card all day long. Big chance for Spurs. Big chance. Oh, it's going to be offside. Oh, it's a terrible ball again from Son. Kane. Mate, what are these passes from Son? The guy fell off. All you had to do was play the ball into Perisic, and it was shocking. It was a shocker, mate. The passes are just off. Was it Son or was it Richarlison, actually? Sure, man, but whoever it was, that ball was poor. When he signs, he'll get 250. The problem is, right, if you sign a new contract at Arsenal, they're going to want to sign you on a deal for like 4 or 5 years. And what about if you want to leave in 2 years? It's going to be difficult, that. Oh, it was Richarlison. Yeah, fair enough. I don't know, man. I just don't know what I'd do if I was Saka. You're on 30 grand a week, which granted isn't a lot for like a footballer of his quality. But, oh, I don't know. Could you do a release clause? That's a good one. That's a good one. Chance. Oh, what about this, guys? I'll sign a contract. And I want a release clause of 100 million. But that release clause is only active if we're not in the Champions League. Is that not fair? That's clearly fair, isn't it? Because then it's on Arsenal to say, if we don't want to lose Saka, we need to invest in the team. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. Yeah, but the problem with the top four... Oh, yeah, top four release clause, is that what you're saying? Yeah, that's what I mean. If you get in the Champions League, there's no release clause. So if someone wants to buy you, it's going to be 150 million. But if you're not in the top four, then the 100 million release clause is active and anyone can buy you. I think that's actually a sick one. Isn't it, Hugh? Alright, bro. I always, like, when we do these, like, stupid questions and hypothetical situations, I always give sick advice. But I'm always fair. I'm not just in a situation where I'm like, oh yeah, just ham the player. I'm always fair. That is fair for both parties. Because Arsenal basically just need to say, well, we don't need to worry about that 100 million release clause if we're in the Champions League. If we're in the Champions League, we need to invest in the team. I might actually create my own agency. Do you want to come work for me? Anyone who's an Xtra Club member can come and work for me, innit? We'll do it. We'll create a LB agents. Yes, yes. Look at this little squad that I'm getting here. Joe Morris wants in. You're coming to work for the. Well, you all get the shares as well, innit? I just put a bet on, guys. Be gamble aware in that, yeah. But you want to know what it is, right? I think it's got a pretty decent chance. So this is what I've just done. Ooh. I've just put on there to be at least 4 goals in the game. Both teams to score 2 goals at least. Højbjerg booked and Gabriel booked. Returns 100 quid off £2. Be gamble aware in that. When the fun stops, stop. I don't actually know if I have to say that. Do you know what I mean? Do I have to say that? Because I'm on YouTube, do I have to, if I'm just talking about me, so I'm not promoting like a betting company. I'm just talking to you about like, I'm putting a bet on. But because I'm putting it on, do I have to tell you that, like, gamble aware and that? Anyway, chance here for Spurs. I don't want to get told off, innit? Dennis wants in. MX wants in. Goku wants in. Everyone's in. Everyone's in. Would you have Saka at City? But we got Cole Palmer, bro. We got Cole Palmer, innit? So I don't think... Do we need him? Do we need Saka? We've got Cole Palmer and we're backing Cole Palmer to do bits. Chance here for Arsenal. Gabriel Jesus cuts in. Cuts back. Oh my days. Oh my God. He saved it. Oh my God. That would have been an incredible goal. Oh my God. So Odegaard takes on 2 players. Gabriel Jesus takes on Romero. Takes on everyone. Oh, if he scores that. If he scores that, mate. Oh, big chance. Oh, I saw that about Nkunku, our queen. Is that real, that? Yeah. I was on holiday at the time, so I don't know if it's real. My chat's being bare slow. I'm gonna refresh the chat in it. One sec. Can I get a refresh? Refresh. There we go. My chat was being well slower then. Oh, big chance there for Arsenal. Big chance for Arsenal. Yeah, I agree with that, Gav. I agree with that, man. Now, I won't say it all the time, because sometimes I'll forget it, but... Like, the thing is as well, do you know, like, with gambling and that, like, I usually just gamble, like, 50p or £1. Right? Although on that one I did put 2 quid on. But I know people where, like, it fucks their life. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not a massive fan of it anyway. Right. So, put them to one side. Yes, yes, Billy. Good to have you back with us, man. Thanks for supporting the channel, bro. Chance here for Spurs. Richarlison on the right-hand side, inside the penalty area. Oh, what's he doing, man? Oh. Free kick. Can I get a free kick, please? I've got a little game coming up at half-time, innit? So don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Who do you want at City next season? Bellingham. You know what? Bellingham, I think he's a proper good player. I think he's overrated, right? Because when I say that, by the way, people don't understand, like, English nowadays, yeah? When I say he's overrated, that doesn't mean that I don't think he's a good player. I think it means people are rating him over where he is. Break down the words, innit? People are like, he's world class, he's this, he's that. No, he's not. But is he a very good player? Yes. And is he only 19 years old? Yes. So will he likely become a very, very world-class player at some point? There's a very good chance of that. But people, this is what happens in this country, and this is why all our English players always turn out to be shit, is because people gas the player up when they're like 19 years old. And you've got to hope it doesn't happen with Foden. Because it does happen all the time. Martinelli doing bits. Taking on man. Cuts in. Martinelli. Oh, and then he just runs into players. Saliba does well. Saliba does very well. Still Saliba. Gives it to Xhaka. Crossing position. Ball comes in. And it's a free kick. LB, Saka's worth 80 million. Do you think City will go for him if Bernardo leaves? Will they go for him if Bernardo leaves? I mean, they might be in for him. If that's not a bad price, you know. It's not a bad price. What I need to do is, one sec. Set a timer for 13 minutes. Right, because what we're going to do now, we're going to play a quiz, but I'm putting the quiz on the TV screen. So, because I've done that, I need to, so I need to go to this screen. So, mate, you need to be bunned off. Window capture. We need ultimate Man City driller. There we go. Boom. Right, so then what I need to do is I need to zoom in on this. Yeah, if I just like, can I? Oh, yeah. Just allow the sort of thing. Yeah. Right, we're going to do a quiz. I usually just off Google, by the way, so I don't know if it's any decent in it. My name. I'm going to see, there's 17 questions, right? See how many I can get right. But I don't know if it's going to be, it might be well easy, innit? That's clear, Richard Dunn, yeah. Who was named Man City Player of the Year for the 2018-19 season? Oh, okay. So this year, I'm proper bad with stuff like this, me, because my memory's like a fish. Right, so last year was 2021-2022. And we won the league. We beat Aston Villa. The year before that, 2020-2021. We won the league. The year before that was 2019-2020. Liverpool won the league. The year before that was 2018-2019, which is this year. City won the league. I think we beat them by a point. I'm going to go... I think it's Sterling, but I'm going to go Bernardo Silva. It must tell you at the end. Which of the following club is not part of the CFG? Celta Vigo, innit? You know what I mean? Sit a bit, mates. Which of the following stadia is not home to Manchester City? Hyde Road. I'm going to go Stern Road. The number of First Division Premier League titles won by Man City. Now, when was this done, though, innit? When was this quiz from? think it's 7. I think it's 7, but I don't know when this was done. So I'm going to go 7. My name. Oh, look at him there. Look at him. I mean, he might as well be the Sheikh. He's a top G. Which of the following players didn't spend their youth years at City Football Academy? Vincent Company. Because Ryan Giggs was a City player. National team. Oh, look at in there. 1, 2, 3. Viva Algeria. I might actually slam like 17 out of 17. Which is Man City's club motto? Superbium Parolio. Parolio. Pride in battle. Art de labor. By skill by labour. Ode es face. To dare is to do. Nil satis nisi optimum. I don't know if they still use that though. I'm not sure. Which of the following coaches never become the manager of Man City? He was. So it's Sam Allardyce. I was signed from which club? Was it Werder Bremen? Or was it Wolfsburg? Oh. Was it Wolfsburg, wasn't it? Or was it Werder Bremen? I'm going to go Wolfsburg, mate. Which team did Man City face in the 1970 European Cup Winners' Cup final? I think it was this one here. My name, oh, okay. I miss him, you know. I miss Brian Kidd, you know what I'm saying? Which of the following statement about Man City is false? Their mascots are named Moonchester and Moonbeam. They were founded by members of St Mark's Church in England. They were founded in 1885. They're nicknamed Sky Blues. Are we nicknamed the Sky Blues? I don't think we nicknamed the Sky Blues, but I don't know if that's right. Because you've got the... Is it 1894? But we was actually founded before that. But Man City was founded in 1894. But we was a club before that. Are we nicknamed the Sky Blues? I've never heard anyone say, oh, we're playing the Sky Blues. You know what I mean? No one says that. Founded 1885. That's what it says on the badge. Yeah, I'm not saying that. We're not nicknamed the Sky Blues, mate. No one's called us that. Man City's record European victory of 7-0 came against which team? Schalke, innit? In which years were the first and last Manchester derby held, respectively? Also, it's from 2020, so I might have got the question wrong before. Oh. In which years were the first and last Manchester derby held, respectively? What? Why does it say 2019, 2020? I don't know when the thing's from. You know what I mean? I don't know what year it is. That's a stupid question. This isn't a great quiz, to be honest. I can't lie. View score. Right. Got that one right. Got that one right. Got that one right. Got that one right. Oh, 6. But I think I'm right now. I don't know. Got that one right. Got that one right. 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 We are not nicknamed the Sky Blues. That is a lie. I've never heard anyone call City the Sky Blues. That's right. Oh, that's a stupid one anyway. Yeah, I mean, that was... Is that the worst quiz you've ever seen? That has to be the worst quiz you've ever seen, right? That was awful. Where is my... There it is. I lost my stream then for a second. There we go. Yes, Ahmed. How you doing, man? Finally came back. Yes, bro. I've never heard anyone call City the Sky Blues. Sorry, that's not a truth. Oh crap, the timer. I go 45. Set time. Boom. There we go. I'm on a lunchtime. Boom. Yes, Ahmed and Billy as well for you joining. Thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing all right. Is there anything else that I can play for the last 5 minutes? Random fact. Yeah, let's do random fact in it. Give you some random facts. Random facts. 1 in 5,000 North Atlantic lobsters are born bright blue. That's not useful for me. How was the holiday? Holiday was decent, bro. I enjoyed the holiday, man. The holiday was good. The holiday was a chill time. Some tunes on for a second. I'm not the real Buffy. Says Spurs to win 3-1. Harry Kane hat-trick. Ah, yeah, not too bad, bro. I've got both teams to score 2 goals. Both teams to score 2 goals. Højbjerg to be booked and Gabriel to be booked. But this referee ain't booking anyone at the moment, so that looks like it could be a rip. We were always called the Sky Blues as I grew up. I'm 55 now, but we now seem to be referred as the Citizens. Yeah, I can tell you that, Simon, I've never heard anyone call City the Sky Blues. Never. I didn't even know that was a thing back in the day, do you know what I mean? I had to take this up with my dad and be like, Dad, is this true? The Sky Blues. No one calls us the Citizens though either, innit? Nicknames don't really... Just call Arsenal, innit? I ain't going to call Arsenal the Gunners. Oh, we're playing the Gunners this weekend. Well, I mean, I might do, but I don't know. It just seems a bit silly, man. Ah, in Germany they call us the Sky Blues. I ain't going to do the Liverpool-Brighton watch-along, bro. I don't know what I'm doing this afternoon. I don't know what the plan is. Right, I don't know whether to nip to the pub for a quick pint. I'm not sure what to do in it. I'm just going to see what happens. I have no plans. But I'm not going to do that, man. I'm going to chill. But I don't know if you was in the stream before, Bray, but this month the Xtra Club watch-alongs are mad. I did it yesterday when I was just chilling. I was like, oh, you know what I'll do? I'll go through all the fixtures in the Prem. And obviously we've got Champions League as well. And it's a big month of streams. I think in total we're going to be doing across the month like 13 watch-alongs, which is pretty crazy. It might be more than that, actually. Might be more than that. It's like 2 to 3 a week. It's gonna be big. Buzzing. Need 1 like for 200 likes. Yes. Smash that thumbs up button, guys. Would you take Martinelli at City? It's a great question because I really, really, really like Martinelli. However, if you would have asked me that question 3 years ago, I'd have said yeah. But now I'm like, nah. Nah. I ain't doing it. Alex says, I'm 56. We were Sky Blues years ago. Yeah, it sounds like it might have been something in the past or abroad. Obviously, the German guys in the chat are saying that's what they call us in Germany, but I'd never heard of us say it. Nah, no one said that to me. They call City those nicknames here in North America. Maybe it's now just like something that happens abroad, but you very, very rarely hear anyone call any team by nicknames. A German guy. You are German, Billy. German, Donny. Oh. Madness. Madness. Do you see what's going on the City Extra Life? What's going on? Any news? Any football news? Oh yeah, Phil Foden's done an interview, hasn't he? Or Yaya Toure on joining Man City. I wanted to be something unique. I wanted to be a legend. That was the plan. To go to a club, make a big impact, and maybe a legend one day. Is Yaya Toure a legend? That's always a good conversation that gets people debating. Go on, let me know, innit? Who you want on left wing tomorrow, says Mukesh. Grealish, right wing Foden. That's what I want. That's what I want. Yaya is 100% legend. He deserves a statue. Yes, but he slightly tainted himself so doesn't get the same treatment as Vinny. That's the thing, mate. That's the thing. You can't be slagging off your previous employers, can you? Or like the guy who's at the helm. Why did he do that, man? Why did he do that, innit? There was no need for him to do that sort of stuff when he left. In South Africa, after 93-20, I remember many headlines using Sky Blue. My mum got me a bottle of rum from South Africa. She's back now. And it's called Rum Cat Rum from South Africa. I think it's called Rum Cat. Rum Cat Rum. South Africa. I'm a rum drinker. I do like my rum. Yeah, I'm going to tell you a little bit of information about this for the South African Donnies. Rum Cat Rum is crafted, aged and blended at the Grundheim family distillery. Double matured, it rests in a small American oak barrels and is rounded off in a retoasted cask that formerly held desert wine. Only the best barrels are set aside for a perfect blend, a mysterious spirit for the free at heart. Taste, mellowed wood with notes of vanilla, cinnamon and citrus, all finely balanced on a gentle, sweet backdrop of fine molasses. Reviews. Ain't no reviews. But yeah, so I'm buzzing for that. I'm going to try that. I'm going to try that. I'll try that this week, actually. That's an oldie. Yeah, I'm buzzing for it. Oh, by the way, is anyone... Oh, I did this last time. I'm going to play it again, innit? Because it's funny. I'm going to play you my ring tune. Right, where do I find my ring tune? My files. I'm going to get this timer on point this time. On point. Audio files. Boom.
Encara Messi, 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 gol, 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 increíble.
I know some of you heard that last time, innit, but I like telling everyone. It's a good ringtone, actually. You get some funny looks, though. Anyway, we are back underway at the Emirates Stadium. It's Arsenal 1, Tottenham 1 in this top-of-the-table clash. Good first half, good first 45 minutes for those of you that have only just joined us. It was a good game. Both teams looking kind of dangerous. Arsenal were probably the better side, but Spurs looking good on the break as Arsenal come forward again here. Referee tells Gabriel Jesus to get up as Tottenham go looking for the counter-attack again. Ball over the top. This is a big chance for Spurs. Big chance. Big chance. Good defending. I can't believe that's your ringtone. I know, it's mad, isn't it? Yeah, it was a big chance that for Spurs. Yeah, you are right. It was a bit of a waste that. They have been wasteful though, Spurs. Arsenal have been the better side, but Spurs on the counter-attack today have been very good. But the final passes has been atrocious. Son, Richarlison, they've both been really, really poor. I mean, if they took the chances with the passing, they could have been 2 or 3 goals clear. That's that because they've been in really, really good positions today, Spurs, but they've just been proper wasteful. Anyway, Martinelli's running at Romero, pulls it back, big shot from Odegaard, blocked. As Ben White gets the ball on the right hand side and plays it to Saka, who's getting a lot of free space on that far right hand side. Plays it back to Partey. Is he going to go for it again? He does block this time. I might recycle through them, Billy. Recycle through all the great commentaries. Ball back out on the right-hand side here. Odegaard is going to put it in the box. Headed away from Dyer. And Dyer's another player, actually, who's growing on me. I never liked him. I never liked him as a centre mid. Too slow. Far too slow. And then he got moved into centre back and he had a bad time. I think when he first got moved there, I think he might have struggled to adapt to the position. However, I am slowly coming round to him. Look, I don't think he's going to ever be a world-class centre-back, but I think he's a competent centre-back that probably has mistakes in his locker because he's not a centre-back, but I'm starting to respect him. Arsenal probing here. Partey's got the ball. He's got Ben White and Saka to the right-hand side. Goes directly to Saka, who's going to take on his man. He's got an overlap option. Cuts in, goes for the shot. Saved! Oh, it's in! It's a goal! Gabriel Jesus! And it's 2-1, and it's Lloris with an absolute stinker, proving yet again that he is a woeful goalkeeper that has absolutely stolen a living at the top of the game. Again, he's another player, Lloris, that just has mistake after mistake after mistake in his locker. And he's just costed Spurs there. It's a relatively simple shot to save. Saka's got the ball on the right-hand side. Drives in the penalty area. Weak effort from Saka. But Lloris makes an absolute stinker of it. Parries it straight into Romero, who doesn't really cover himself in glory either. And Jesus gets himself in there and goes, thank you very much. I'll put that in. Oh, he makes 2 mistakes, Lloris. Oh my God, it gets worse. The original save is shocking. If you ask him why, something that you get taught as a goalkeeper is if you make it a save, don't put it straight back in front of you. Put it to the wide, you know what I mean? Get it away from the goal. He doesn't do that. He parries it straight into Romero. Romero then makes a mistake, possibly a little bit harsh on him because it gets fired at him. But then the ball comes back at Lloris and the ball goes through his arms. Oh, absolute stinkers. Oh my days, man. That is awful. That is awful. I've always thought Lloris was a shocking goalkeeper. Ever since he kicked the ball straight to Jesus Navas, mate. Anyway, Arsenal coming forward with Perisic on the left-hand side now. They need to find a quick response and they get a corner straight away. Yeah, he's parried it straight into the worst position and then he's failed to collect the ball. Stinkers. Oh my days. Anyway, my bet's looking good. Just I need a Spurs goal and 2 bookings for Højbjerg and Gabriel, who are bookable players, you know. But this referee's not booked anyone yet, I don't think. I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, corner for Spurs. It's going to be in-swinger from Son. Punched away from Ramsdale. Goes out to Højbjerg. Fires it in. And it's blocked. Madness. Mad scenes, mates. Arsenal probably deserve to be leading this game, but Spurs, their final ball has just been atrocious. That's a free kick. Referee says no. And Arsenal turn and spin, and it's Martinelli on this left-hand side looking fast and dangerous. Højbjerg gets skinned. Højbjerg gets skinned again. Martinelli still got the ball. He runs at Emerson. That's a corner ball. And the referee says, goal kick. I gotta say, guys, Spurs looking shot here. Looks like that goal's proper stunned them. Arsenal could do with taking advantage with another goal here. And Gabriel Jesus. Oh, is that a penalty kick? Oh, referee says no. Oh, big shout. Big shout from the ref there to say no pen. I want to see that one again. I'd love to see that one again on the replays, but Arsenal are still coming forward here with Odegaard. Back onto Saka. He's got a runner going past him. It's into the box. Chance! Oh, it's Gabriel Jesus misses it. Oh, what a chance for Jesus. But was that a penalty and will they review it? The original chance there from Jesus, big opportunity. Ah, he's got to do better there, Jesus. That's a big chance missed on the stat game. Oh, he's shanked that one. Big opportunity for Jesus. But was it a penalty seconds earlier? Are they going to review this? Are we going to get to see a replay? We are. Here we go. So Jesus spins him. Runs at Dyer. I think that's probably a little bit too soft, to be fair. Nah, no pen for me, that, guys. No pen. I don't think that's a penalty. I think that's soft. I think if they give that, that's very soft. I think Akanji did that in the last game against Wolves a few times. No pen. You're allowed to make contact. But he should have scored the chance after anyway. When the ball comes in, he's there at the back post. Oh, they're showing this. Oh, Lloris, mate. Lloris has had a stinker. He's had a stinker there. That was mad. Are you going to start taking Arsenal seriously now and not Tottenham? I just think that at some point in the season they'll melt down. But I don't know, man. I don't even know. I don't even know. Mental. 10 minutes played in this second half. Been a good second half. I think there are more goals in this game, guys, for probably both teams, to be honest. It's got to be offside, yeah. Richarlison offside there. Oh, referee's asking him to move the ball back. I hate that when that happens. You know when you get a free kick and then the referee's like, no, you need to move it back, lads. You didn't take it from the right position. Come on, mate. Stop killing me. You're killing me. Saka on the right hand side again. Still Saka. Puts the ball in. Oh, there's a chance. Martinelli on the left-hand side. Poor first touch. Ball comes back in. Away from whoever that is. I think it's Emerson, is it? Who is that guy? Oh, Christian Romero. I keep on getting confused, man. Emerson. Christian Romero. I don't know who's who, me. Emerson is Chicken Royale. Right, got it. And then Christian Romero is Romero. Right, okay, that's had me confused all game. I've only just worked it out. Yeah, Lloris is poor, man. Lloris is very poor. Let me see how the Premier League table stands right now. So as it stands, Arsenal are going to be 4 points clear of City. We're joint points with Tottenham, but got a game in hand against United tomorrow. We could really do with winning that game, guys. Martinelli gives it to Zinchenko. Back to Martinelli. Is it overhit? Can Martinelli keep the ball in? He does. And it's away. Not fully cleared. It should be now. Ah, it's a goal kick. I just think that with Arsenal, I just think the squad's too thin. I think the squad's too thin to compete for the Premier League. They're in the Europa League as well. I just think it's a too thin a squad. Richarlison's got the ball there, crossing position on the right. This is really, we're what, 15 minutes into the second half, and this is sort of like the first period of possession that Spurs have had. Anyway, Richarlison's got the ball. Son's free. Poor ball again. Højbjerg! Same sort of shot as Partey, but this time not as good. Poor ball there from Richarlison. Son had found himself in a little bit of space in the penalty area. It's quite a simple pass, really. Doesn't get it right. Goes out to Højbjerg, and he basically tried to copy Partey from before, but this time doesn't find the target. Ramsdale goes long. Zinchenko, good ball to Saka. Chance, Jesus! And this time, Lloris makes the save. What a game this has been. I mean, I've got to say, I think that both sort of the defence of both sides have looked weak today. In terms, I know you could say, well, Arsenal have looked all right. They have, but I feel that they've been a bit lucky because the final passes from Spurs have been absolutely awful. And I think if the touches were better and the passes were better from Spurs, I think Arsenal would have had a more difficult day. Hey up, is Harry Kane in here? No, he's not. Son just looks a shadow of his former self, man. I don't know what's wrong with him. Anyway, Martinelli's got the ball on the left-hand side. He runs at Spurs. Gives it to Zinchenko. Back to Martinelli. Tries to find Jesus away from Eric Dyer. Son's lost it again. He's just having a shocker. What a ball that is from Dyer to Ben Davies. Or is it Davies or is it Perisic? It is Perisic on the left-hand side. Tries to find Kane, too heavy. And Xhaka's there at the back post to deal. And what you'll start to see now is Spurs probably will be going further forward to try and get the goal, and Arsenal will have counter-attacking. The whole game might reverse itself now as Chicken Royale gets himself into a little bit of a situation with Martinelli. Martinelli's certainly making the most of it. It's a bit high, but he's rolling around. He sent him off. Nah, that wasn't a red card. That wasn't a red card. No chance. He sent him off, mate. That is a shocking decision, ref. No chance was that a red card. He's just sent him off. No way was that a red card. I need to see a replay of this, man. On that initial replay, that did not look like a red card to me. It did not look like a red card to me. I need to see a replay of this. Let's have a look at a replay. No chance. No chance is that a red card, mate. No chance is that a red card. I don't think that's a red card. I don't think that's a red card. I don't think that's a red. Let's have a look. Bollocks. No chance is that a red card. Come on, man. It's got to be overturned, that. That has to be overturned. Has that not been overturned? I don't think that's a red card, guys. I just don't. Because he's not... You say his leg's there, he's not gone like that on his leg. He's gone like more down his leg, like caught him. It's a yellow card, but I don't think that was a red, man. I can't lie, I don't think that was a red card. It's not been overturned. Might be on my own there, but I don't think that was a red. I think the way his foot's gone on the leg, for me, like, he's not going to snap his leg, and that for me is should it be a red card? Is that dangerous play? I don't think it is, because he's gone down, like down on his leg rather than on it. If he goes on it, then he can break his leg. That's dangerous. But I don't think that was dangerous, man. Dumb challenge, but I don't think that was a red card. I don't think that was a red. Let me do a poll. Let's see what you're saying. There you go. There you go, guys. That was no one it. I just don't think that's a red for me. I think for me it's all about like intent and where, like, what damage could you realistically do with that challenge. So for me, like if you're making a tackle where you could break a player's leg, then I'm like, yeah, fair game, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's clearly a red. But that one there, he's never going to seriously, he's never going to date. It's not dangerous. And that's why I think it probably was a yellow. He's high up on his leg, so yeah, I mean, it is a foul, and it's probably a yellow card because you're high up. But I think they've got that wrong, man. I'm not saying that the requirement for a red isn't leg breaking, but I can find out what the wording is. Red card. Saka. Wide. Serious foul play, right? So what's serious foul play? You need to give me this. What is serious foul play? Right, here we go. I think I found it. A tackle or challenge that endangers the safety of an opponent or uses excessive force or brutality must be sanctioned as serious foul play. Any player who lunges at an opponent... Oh, gotta be... Saka! Goal! Game over! Boom! Saka! 3-1. Cinnabits, mate. Good goal, that. You seen that was a goal as soon as he went through. A tackle or challenge that endangers the safety of an opponent or uses excessive force or brutality must be sanctioned as serious foul play. Any player who lunges at an opponent in a challenge for the ball from the front, from the side, or from behind using one or both legs with excessive force or endangers the safety of an opponent is guilty of serious foul play. So he does come in from the side, but he has to use excessive force or endanger the safety of an opponent. So the question is, do you think he endangered the safety of that player with that tackle, or do you think he uses excessive force? Well, he certainly doesn't use excessive force. So the question is, does he endanger the safety of an opponent with the tackle? I don't know, man. You know what I mean? I think it's probably one of them where you can't review it because does he endanger the safety? I think there might be an argument that he endangered the safety. I don't think he really endangered the safety on that tackle. Mate, good finish from Saka, that. 3-1. I want to see it again, man. I want to see it again. I always, you know why? Because I used to be a referee. Whenever I see stuff now, I'm like, ooh. Was it not? Emerson, straight red card. Right, I'm gonna have a look at it again. I'm gonna based on now we know what the threshold is. Maybe it's going to be Spurs that crumble this year and not Arsenal. Arsenal could be in again here with Gabriel Jesus. Oh. Look here. Right, let's have a look. Wow, 4 subs. 4 subs for Spurs, guys. Kane on the left-hand side. Just a poor ball again, innit? It's just to no one. Passing has been absolutely atrocious. Yeah, I can't get it because the website's not working. So let me see the red card. Interesting one, anyway. He studied his tendon, which endangered the player. Fair enough. I think like I said, I think it's one of them where you can't review it on VAR. I think there's too much of an argument that you're right, essentially. So yeah, maybe it's more of a red than I thought, but I still don't think that's a red. Anyway, don't matter because Arsenal are currently 3-1 up against Spurs. Spurs having a bad time. And yeah, Spurs, guys, just not good, mate. Getting ripped apart here. Nick Toll with a 2 says, if Arsenal miss this, that will be a big statement. I see Spurs more of a threat, so it's a good result. Yeah, that's what I'm like. But I tell you what, mate, at some point, chat's right, Nick Toll, at some point, we're going to have to start giving the respect that Arsenal deserve. Four subs, mate. 4 subs for Spurs. Richarlison off. Right, let me have a look at that replay. I think it's working now. I don't know. It's so difficult that I just don't know. I just don't know if that's a red or not. I can't say. I can't say. That's so hard, man. That's a difficult one for the ref because he could go either way on that. Anyway, Arsenal coming forward. Odegaard lines one up. Odegaard wide. 4 subs in 1 change. Jeez, he is not a happy man. Hannah says, real question, after this, are Arsenal serious title contenders? No. Not yet. Get to the World Cup, yeah? Get to the World Cup, and if you're still within 4, 5 points of City, above us or below us, I think you'll be in with a chance, but it's too soon. See, the thing is with that, right? Do you know with the red card? Is you sort of got to be a doctor. Because it says, endanger the player. Like, endanger the player. Well, the only real way if you know if he's going to endanger him is if you're a doctor and you know that, like, that would, like, hurt him. Or, like, not hurt him, because, like, that's not what it says, hurt. It says, like, seriously, like, basically make him injured. But you don't really know that unless you're a sort of doctor. You know what I mean? Because I don't know. Like the guy in the chat then, I can't remember his name. What was his name? Mr. Rook says he stood on his tendon. So you got to know where his tendons are. I don't know where a player's tendons are. So how am I meant to know if he was going to snap his tendons? Do you know what I mean? The excessive force one, like that's easy. Anyone can do that one. Like anyone knows if it's excessive force because you just go, well, you didn't really need to go in that hard, mate. That's extreme. Hey up, hey up, hey up, hey up. Harry Kane, calm down, mate, calm down. I don't think so. When I was a ref, you didn't get told that, innit? Anyway, let's put that red card to one side. Let's just say it's debatable. I can't believe how bad Spurs are, mate. Shocking. Højbjerg off. That means my bet's lost. That's sad. It's a bad day for those Spurs fans, guys. You never want to lose a derby on early kickoff on a Saturday because you've got all weekend now. When's our postponed Spurs game going to be played? I actually did a spreadsheet, yeah. It's very, very difficult to find a space, Cronenberg. Very, very difficult. So I don't know. To answer your question. Arsenal fans in full voice today, and rightly so. Top of the league, beating their local rivals 3-1. They're loving it right now. Could get worse, though, because there's still 15 minutes to go. Spurs down to 10 men. Chicken Royale being sent off. Kieran Tierney gives it to Martinelli. Come on, make him pay for this. Odegaard, just on the edge of the box, tries to find Jesus. Does. Jesus tries to skin Dyer, but Dyer holds strong. Still 15 minutes to go, though, for Spurs. You know what I mean? They've still got Kane on the pitch. Oh, looking at the game. Look at that. Inter Milan versus Barcelona. Tuesday, 7:45. Be there. Xtra Club stream. Be there or be square. You know what I mean? It's going to be a good one, that one. Looking forward to it. Oh, that's a free kick for Spurs, and it's a yellow card. I think it's Gabriel in it as well. Is it Gabriel? Or is it the other guy? Oh, it's Saliba, who's been very good, actually, Saliba, today. He's been very good. But that was a yellow card. Knocked him off. Spurs could really do with one here, guys. They could really do with a goal here. Got to. Oh, he's going to shoot it, Harry Kane, I think. Dyer's over it as well. Really need this to go in the top bins. Really need this to go in the top bins. Oh, what a waste of time that was. Why would you do that? You've just made it harder for yourself. If you're not watching, right, Dyer and Kane are both over the ball for the free kick. Dyer decides to pass the ball to Kane, which then means the wall is allowed to move forward. Kane shoots, it hits the wall, which is now 5 yards further forward. What a waste of time that is, man. Oh, the new kid's coming on, Vieira. Vieira's coming on, and so is Nketiah. And Odegaard's gone off, who's been very good today. Odegaard's had a very good game today. Who else is playing today then? So we've got Liverpool-Brighton at 3 p.m. We've got Fulham versus Newcastle. Southampton versus Everton. Crystal Palace versus Chelsea. Bournemouth versus Brentford. And West Ham versus Wolves later on tonight. You know what would be just sick in this country, right? If they scrapped that 3 p.m. rule and they had every single game on TV and we could go pub, yeah, and watch game. How good would that be? Pubs, it'd be great for the pubs. Just be great, wouldn't it? And all you have to do is give more money to the lower league teams. Not difficult. Nketiah's on the pitch. I actually like Nketiah, you know. I actually like him. I think he's a good player. I hope he gets given like a run of games at some point in the season. You know what I'd probably do, actually? I'd probably say to Gabby Jesus, I'm going to play Nketiah in every single Europa League game. And you can just stay fit for the Premier. And you can be fresh. You can be fresh for the Premier League. And then Nketiah will be buzzing because he's playing a lot of games, you know, in the Europa League. When do we play Arsenal, chat? Because that is going to be a good game. Kieran Tierney, anyway. Edge of the penalty area. Plays it into Saka. Dyer intercepts but loses the ball. Tierney again. Saka again. Shaka's been really good today. Oh, it was postponed. Right, that's correct. Was it meant to be this month? I think it was meant to be this month, wasn't it? Saka tries to find Martinelli. Intercepted. I mean, Spurs, mate. They're just Spurs. This is such a Spursy performance. It's such a Spursy performance, mate. You come to Arsenal, difficult game, you're outplayed, your final passes are shocking, you get a silly red card. So Spursy, man. So Spursy. Madness. Crazy. Come on. I need something to happen here. I need Arsenal to score another goal to make it funny. Because right now it's not funny, innit? 3-1's not a funny score. 4-1 starts to become funny. Or I need Spurs to score a goal to then make it nervous for Arsenal. Because then that'll be funny to see whether Arsenal crumble or not at the end. Not today, Goku. I'm going to go chill for a bit, innit, after this. Probably do a stream tonight, though. But yeah, not doing any of the 3 p.m.s today, man. Seven minutes to go in this game. Yeah, Krill, bro, I'm alright, innit? Wow, what's wrong, bro? You alright, LB? Yeah, I'm chilling. Corner ball for Arsenal. Conte, what does Conte do here? You know what I mean? How does he... Have they got any injuries? Oh, they do have a few injuries. Kuleveski, Moura and Ben Davis. They've just been rubbish, haven't they? Do you remember that Ramsdale save at 0-0? That was a big save, that. That was a big save. Vieira. Spreads it. Poor ball. Everyone was talking about that Vieira, like they'd done some sort of bargain or something like that. Oh, that's got to be a free kick. Martinelli's going to go in the book there as well. Yeah, clear foul, clear free kick, clear yellow card. Six minutes to go for Arsenal to hang on, which sounds normal, but I know a team that conceded 2 goals in quick succession. Vieira's got it here. Skip tackles. You need to go forward here, mate. If you want to get back into the game. It's a poor ball from Skip. It's a 5-yard pass, that. It's a 5-yard pass. Spurs have it again. They need a quick response, though. Kane pops it off to the right-hand side. Doherty drives infield. It's good play from him. Pops it off. And you got Harry Kane inside the penalty area, though. Harry Kane's there, stood in a wing position. Mate, get in the box, lad. You need a goal. What's going on? Time running out here. Oh, it's just shockingly bad, that, from Doherty. I think that's how you say his name. Doherty. Doherty. Or is it like Doherty? I don't know, innit? Matt Doherty. I need someone Irish in the chat to say, am I saying his name right? Doherty. Please confirm. There must be an Irish person in this stream. Please confirm how you say his name. Matt Doherty. Yes, Sean. I knew you'd come through, Brett. I knew you'd come through, innit? Three minutes to go. By no means over this. It is Arsenal and Spurs we're talking about. Yeah, I agree with that, Toast, mate. Arsenal need to stay high. Completely agree. Completely agree. Throw in for Spurs. Problem is, it's right in their own corner flag, which is not great. Tomiyasu coming on for Arsenal. And Spurs, what are Spurs doing, man? How long do you want to take? You're 3-1 down, and you've took about 15 seconds to take the throw in there. Harry Kane getting pelters from the Arsenal fans. You know what? I've got to say this, right? If Harry Kane stays at Spurs and doesn't win a trophy, that's actually mad. That's actually mad. You're still doing it wrong. Doherty. Where's Hugh Murray when you need him, man? Doherty. Ben White's been very good today. Tomiyasu now on the pitch. Couple minutes to go now, and it's coming close. Arsenal about to secure the 3 points. Spurs, mate. Spurs have declared here. Not declared, retired, tapped out. I don't know. There's hardly any Spurs fans left in the away end. They've all got off. Even they know. Gabriel. Tierney. Arsenal playing out from the back here, which I don't necessarily agree with when there's 1 minute to go. However, they've done it very, very nicely this time. Vieira carries the ball forward. He's got Martinelli in space. Pops it off to him. Back to Vieira. Over to Tierney. It's a good football from Arsenal. Tierney goes for a long-range strike. And it's saved by Lloris, and it's a corner kick to Arsenal. Doherty. There you go. Doherty. Matt Doherty. That's so bad, man. That's so bad. I'm just reading out what Sean's put in the chat, and Sean's put Doherty. So that's what I'm going to call him, Matt Doherty. I'm like breathing. I'm breathing as I'm saying his name. Matt Doherty. But anyway, corner coming in here. Not sure who's taking this. Corner's about to be swung in. It's going to be an in-swinger. Short corner FC. Not a bad decision. Vieira. Ball in. Chance. Mate, Skip looks like he's nowhere near the quality that you need. Martinelli. Puts it in field. And Arsenal are toying with Spurs here. Toying with them. Two and a half minutes to go. Arsenal are going to go 4 points clear at the top of the table. Who'd have thought that? There's hardly any Spurs fans in that away end now at all. Why are people going crazy at this Liverpool lineup? What have they done? What's he done? He's not... Wait, what? He's starting Carvalho ahead of Diaz and Jota. And Darwin Núñez as well. What? And he's playing Tsimikas. You might want to watch that Liverpool game, guys. You might want to watch it. Are you going to watch along of the rugby? No, because I don't know the rules in it. I don't know the rules. Nketiah's got it here. Dyer's on his shoulder. 30 seconds to go. Nketiah skins Dyer, and that's a free kick and should be a yellow card as well for Eric Dyer. And the referee gives him that yellow card. Benno says Arsenal are banging this race, in my opinion. I've said this all along, I will assess them at the end of this next period. So when we get to the World Cup, I will then assess them. We've only played 8 matches. Do you know what I mean? If they get to the end of this next period, and we'll probably have played about 16 games, 17 games, whatever it is. Maybe more. Probably will be more than that, to be honest. and they're still within a couple of points of City, then yeah, maybe I'll be like, you know what, fair dues. But at the moment, I just think it's too soon, and I still think that at some point they need to. As soon as they lose, that's when you know, that's when we judge them. I think that's going to be it when this referee... There we go. Full time at the Emirates Stadium. And it's Arsenal 3, Spurs 1. Arsenal again showing the doubters, me, that they are right in this league title chase. Incredible scenes. Red card for Spurs didn't help. However, Arsenal did deserve the win. They were the better side throughout that completely. I can't believe that Arsenal are 4 points clear. In my brain, I'm like, that's not real. It's not real. Something. It's going to have to stop. You know what I mean? With their fixtures now, there aren't any hard games coming up. Got Liverpool. That's it, because I remember seeing it for the watch-along. So we're going to be watching Liverpool. I think that's next weekend as well, so that's going to be mint. Then they got Leeds. Then they got Southampton. So yeah, we'll see. Buzzing. That was good. Arsenal have 9 games this month. Oh, Russ Beard, yeah. If Arteta won the league with Arsenal, then 100% he'd be in the frame to become the next Man City manager. I still think he's there. I still think he's on the list. But yeah, we'll have to see it. Right, okay. Gonna wrap it up. Guys, been a good one. Thank you very much for joining me. Appreciate your company for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Possibly live tonight as well. Doing a little preview for the derby tomorrow, and obviously we do have that watch along coming for you tomorrow as well. So guys, make sure you get some good sleep tonight, innit, because tomorrow's our big day. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, and yeah, possibly see you tonight, guys. It's gonna be a good one. See you in a bit.